The story of this car for me started in 2013 when I actually purchased the car, but inside of me it started a lot sooner. My dad had a rally team and a race team that he was managing, and I grew up in this environment since I'm born basically. And they had those cars, not the Sport Quattro, but they had the Quattro, and they started very early to play with these rally cars, and it was something that fascinated me from the beginning on. The 5-cylinder sound, obviously it's a really iconic car that a lot of people love, and then I went on to become a professional race car driver. I'm André Lotterer and I'm driving a 1984 Audi Sport Quattro. I think it was pretty cool back then what Audi was doing with the 4-wheel drive. And combine it and to really bring the brand up as a premium brand and with technological achievements. Everyone was quite enthusiastic about the Audis back then, and they didn't go on to use the Group B car because it was quite a big beast to handle, and I think they went on to do other things in the race team, but it remained really in the hearts of a lot of mechanics and people involved in the team, and therefore also me. Yeah, the 5-cylinder sound achieved since then, and what Audi is now, the Quattro. Everyone says, "Oh, it's a Quattro," but do they really know the beginning of the history? I don't know, but you see Quattro and the Audis, but it started back then. Mine is also quite special because it's been actually prepared with more power than the stock standard car. I bought it like that. I think it has 450 horsepower and it's brutal. And the only modification that I did, I put in a straight pipe. I wanted the car to have a really loud. The emotions are very, very intense, and I'm used to powerful cars, but this car always impresses me. It's a bit crazy if you think that it's my daily driver in Monaco. It's very aggressive. I mean, you can see it just grip. When it's on the road, it owns the road, and I think it looks the rawness and the square shapes, everything. It just looks, yeah, it's sex on wheels. I think it's a very unique looking car. It's funny. Like some people, they don't know what it is. They're like stunned, and then the people who know what it is, they're even more stunned, and they know the history of the cars. I started photography 2 years ago. It was also a sleeping hobby that I started, and obviously I'm surrounded by nice cars, but photography is quite inspiring because I've been having an eye for nice cars and nice things, and as a racer you're very determined and enthusiastic and motivated, and you put the bar really high. So when you translate this into photography, you kind of have the same ambitions, and you become very picky and you want things to be perfect. With the Audi, it's really fun to photograph it because the car stands out, and it's a nice relaxing way to escape stress also, and to document what's happening in the background. So maybe one day I'll do some more things. So yeah, I do it when I feel like. Sometimes there's some races I don't take pictures. I'm lucky enough to own this one, and it makes it even more special, and especially the configuration it has with more power, the Group B wheels, a special drivetrain, good suspension, a bit lower, and the straight pipe. So I think it's a very unique Sport Quattro, and it's not a garage queen either. I drive it. So it's yeah, maybe it's my number one.